Hello and welcome. My name is Nick Hanson. Alongside me, I have Kyle Harrigan for the second round back nine of the 2020 Colorado State Disc Golf Championship presented by Discmania. We are at the GAZEBO Disc Golf Course in Fort Morgan, Colorado for, like I said, this second round back nine, the lead card coverage. Kyle?
Yeah, we've got a real exciting back nine for you. This is a course that these players are looking to score on. Want to give one quick shout out again to the Mile High Disc Golf Club. Without them, this event would not be possible in 2020, and we're excited to be here. Taking a look at the scores from the front nine, we have both Joe Rovere and the man next to me, Nick Hanson, at 5 down, with both Gossage and Liebman at 3 down each. It's going to be a very competitive back nine, trying to jockey for position on that final day, make yourself onto that lead card, and really put yourself in position for cash.
Yep, definitely a moving day here. You want to put yourself in a good position. And here we are at hole 10, par 3, 378 feet. There's going to be really just kind of one line here. You're going to throw straight through this gap and then have it just hyzer a little bit. You know, I would say the play is mostly under this branch, so you're inside the circle. If you go over it, you risk running deep because of how the green runs. It's on this, you know, ridge, you could say.
Yeah, you're just looking to get up there and give yourself an unobstructed putt, and you're playing that line right now.
Yep,
maybe a little left.
Little left, little short, but we're going to be out there probably close to that deadlock.
Yeah, and Joe's looks perfect out of the hand.
That's the line you're looking for.
Oh, that had to have been a near ace run.
Near ace run, yeah.
Aaron a little right. He beats the tree though.
Looks like he brought a little limb down, but he's going to get all the way up there with that power.
Yeah, he's going to have a putt. And Tyler not happy with it, but I think he's going to have a look at it from...
I think he's at least in circle 2.
Yeah, he's between the trees. Oh, just a soft bid.
Oh, it looked like he was from a knee there. Yeah. Gave it a bid, though.
Aaron, great putt under that branch. And that branch, trying to putt to a lifted basket on that little hill, that was a great putt by Aaron.
We got that instant replay. We saw just how close that came to the log, so that way he got over that rim. Nice putt, Aaron.
He needed that putt to energize his round. He's missed some shorties, and he's ready to roll. Here you are on a knee. Out of your hand, you look like you weren't feeling it.
No. Yeah, and definitely running that putter. Do you see Aaron make it?
Yep.
Oh. Then just outside, right?
Yep.
Gonna take my bogey.
It's all right. Take your licks, move on. Joe carding a great birdie there after a phenomenal drive. I mean, Joe's drive was exactly what you want to be on this hole.
Yes.
There you go. Got your par. Walk away.
Bogey.
Sorry, got your bogey. I like to not think about those.
We're going to forget about it quickly, hopefully, here. Because we got an easy hole coming up. Hopefully we'll bounce back and get our 2 here. The shortest hole in the course coming up here. It's going to be across the small pond that comes into play in the middle of the course. But really a hole that you're looking to get every time.
Yeah, this pro field is looking for a 2. This is a definition of a must get on this course. At 243 feet, you're looking at the shortest hole. You're looking at the least amount of obstruction. If you can throw a mid-range straight at it, or even a putter for most of this field, you're going to be fine. There's a little bit of wind on the course. Like Joe, he's throwing his... I'm guessing a P2.
Yep.
And that looks perfect.
Straight at it. Yep.
Drop
exactly
into.
What you want.
Yep. No question on it.
And he's not slowing down anytime, looks like, on this backman already.
Nope. He is setting a tone. Aaron going out with the sidearm route, which is very open. And, yep, maybe 10, 15 deep. He'll be fine. Tyler with a putter. And just kept a little straight on him, but unobstructed view. Yep.
Button.
All right. I'm looking for an ace run, Nick.
It's not an ace run. Sorry, bud.
It's all good. So you're looking at about a 45-foot, maybe actually longer. I mean, you're back edge of circle 2.
That was a terrible throw.
Oh.
It was a better putt, but that's not an acceptable route on this hole for the lead card.
It's the common mistake is that early release left side,
Yep.
just a little short behind that log. But you'll have a relatively easy putt here for par. Walk away. It's okay.
We're on to the next hole.
On to the next one.
These guys are all going to be inside probably 20 feet.
Yep. Joe's looking at a 15-footer, looks like here. Just a simple putt for him. Nope. And there we go. Yeah. Clean up that chain a little bit.
Always a good choice to get those out of the way. If you get them in your visual sight, you should definitely move them because you'll start thinking about it.
Yep. Last thing you need is some distraction that was preventable.
Yeah. So Tyler as well, just tapping in here. That was a great shot by him. He's probably, 8 feet away. He probably could have reached out and put that one in there, I bet.
He looked much further from the throw cam, but moving on.
Moving on. Hole 12 here, another par 3, 363 feet. It's going to be like a flat to hyzer shot, I would say, for most. You can throw the big hyzer outside that tree. So there are a couple routes, but for the majority, I think you're going to play up the middle, flat to hyzer.
Yeah, and they trimmed up those trees on the left-hand side. They used to go down to the ground, so if you have an early release or a hyzer that just carries over left, you're at least going to have a visual to the basket now, where in years past you had a blind shot coming up to it. But I expect most of these guys to be going to wide hyzer route that's going to give them a look at it too. Joe, yep, taking that wide route. Looks like he is about pin high, if not parked.
Right to the basket, it looked like. Aaron looks like maybe a little hard.
A little bit. But he's about at the pin. Let's see how much is skipped when he got up there. There's a lot of dry ground. Tyler playing it wider, knowing his hyzer's going to skip a little more than likely at the end. He got a little love off of it.
Looks like it'll be good as well.
Yeah, and here you are, Nick.
Yeah, so all of us threw right over top of that, tree. I left mine flat, though, whereas they all left it. There's hyzer.
Yeah, you're a little...
got that push.
Long. So is Aaron. Oh, great putt by Aaron, carding that birdie.
I think that putt did get him going here.
Yeah. So. He looks a little more committed to that throw right now. Oh.
Good height, though.
Yeah. Good putt by Joe. High and right. It's where you want to be on these disc catchers. They normally grab them.
Just got that pedal to the metal right now.
Yep.
He's not looking back.
Tyler.
Great putt, Tyler.
Solid putt, solid drive.
I'm going to ruin that star frame there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, Nick.
But, should clean up nice here.
Oh. Well.
No.
Wow.
I think I had actually forgotten about this.
Yeah, that's just an unfortunate reaction off the pole, man. They happen, though.
They do happen in disc golf all the time. So you're going to get one of those at least a tournament, I'd say.
They sure happen. You know what, though? We're moving on to probably the easiest par 4 that we're going to play this entire weekend.
Definitely would agree with that. Par 4 at 528 feet. A lot of us with a good throw can reach this one. So you're really trying to get over these trees, which are in the middle of the fairway, but, if you throw a good shot, they shouldn't cause a problem.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty easy approach. You're looking for that hyzer line. You're going to have yourself option off of it. For the most part, you could either go sidearm or hyzer approach with your next shot. It's just a matter of whatever you're comfortable with. Not a lot of OB to worry about unless you were to flip it over into the water. And Joe's going to go aggressive with that S shot there. And it looks like he just never came out of it. Maybe a little too low.
I would say we're all trying to get inside circle 2 to have a look at Eagle.
Yep.
And he's going pure hyzer flip and absolutely destroys the disc.
Whoa, man. Aaron's looking at like a 40-foot putt there.
I think he just dusted the basket.
He could be even closer. And Tyler... Yeah, it wasn't a bad shot. He's in front of everything. It's going to be an open. He's going to be able to run it. There's a hillside behind the basket. I like that throw out of your hand. It just...
Same thing as Joe.
Caught a tree.
Turned over. Caught a tree, but you're going to have an easy up here to get your 3.
There you go.
Right
yeah, you're putting right down at it.
Throw it.
Joe, we didn't see him actually throw, but he's up there. Tyler with a circle 2 putt.
And that's what we're looking for.
Ooh, right
I'm
in the
excited
cage.
to see where Aaron is here. Oh,
yeah,
boy.
He's not even up yet? Or did we just miss his putt? Oh, Nick.
That's not a birdie we want to miss.
No. Joe walking away with a bird. Yeah, we missed Aaron's first putt, but
we
looks
actually
like
did not. This is tap in for 2.
You are spot on. I am just looking at the wrong numbers, Nick. That was a tap in 2.
Slam dunk too.
Tap into. That's just the raw power Aaron has, though.
And on a hyzer flip the whole way.
Oh my. That's a highlight for him. He just picked up a stroke on Joe. And
he picked a stroke up on the entire field.
He sure did. He was the only 2 on that hole that entire day. So moving on to hole 14. This is a fun shot. You got a couple options to go at it. You can go wide left. You can go hyzer. My favorite is up the gut. What are you looking at here, Nick?
I'm also throwing up the gut on this one. You know, just a nice straight shot to get to the basket. This is a 2 you want to get on the course, just because, you know, the course is very difficult.
Yeah. And Aaron's showing a little bit of hyzer on it, so he's going to be short.
As you can see, just catching that on the right side. Joe throws a little low. As we've seen, though, all these holes are scoreable, but they all have, you know, some sort of trouble as well.
Yeah, and Tyler looks like he's a little short, but he's probably only looking at about a 25-footer coming back at it. And you put it high enough, get down. You're going to be in the circle.
We're going to be putting. Hopefully get back on track after those last 2 putts.
Yep. Aaron just an approach. Joe looking to create some more separation. Oh.
That one was... Yeah. I'm surprised that didn't drop at this rate.
It looked like it was going to... Great job, Nick. Get yourself out of that little rut there. Got a birdie going.
Yep. You know, get back on track.
Yep. So Tyler's going to be up there, too. Looking at it. There you go, Tyler. Great dead center putt.
Nice. Good putt from him as well. Right outside, right at circle's edge again, probably, just like I was there. So those are the putts you really need to make at this level, though. If those are dropping during your round, you know you're going to be, you know, putting yourself in a good position.
Absolutely. All right, so 2 birds, 2 pars.
And we're on to hole 15.
Yep.
Another par 4. It's one of the tougher par 4s, I would say, is you have this entire right side of trees. The entire left side is open where you'll see a lot of pro players bail out to, but then you still have a long upshot that you have to play back right. So the camera is actually flying the line I take and trying to land about this dead grass area right here to then get a sidearm look into the basket. So it's going to be back here under this tree we see in front of us. So as you can see, the green is very protected. But, you know, it is very birdieable.
It sure is, but it takes 2 solid shots to get there. Tyler leading us off on the box. He's going to play that left side from the looks of it, which is fine. He's going to be able to have a much more open look than if he were trying to hug that right side.
And as I said, bail out way left.
Yep. And you're getting what looks like aggressive with a cloud breaker 2 there.
Yep, I play that turnover line down the middle, hoping to get to that dead grass area.
Looks like you're happy with it.
Yep.
Oh, look at that power by Aaron.
And it just flips up so nice.
Jeez, look at him go. He's going to be happy with that. He's going to have a look around the backside. And Joe going after it.
He's going to go back right like I did.
Oh, and he comes out of it at the end. Oh, Joe's going to be happy.
That's a smash.
Yeah, you have to trust that disc to get there.
That's a smash. So as you can see from over here, he's way out there, but, you know.
Yeah.
You got to look in towards the green.
Yeah. We're going to see a sidearm. I don't think we've seen much for sidearms from Aaron so far. That's a...
Which is surprising because he throws such a good sidearm.
Yeah, that was a great shot. Joe just has a thumber approach.
Yeah.
And
looks like it's going to drop.
Oh, just behind the basket. He's looking at a great putt there.
Saw mine off there a little bit. I'm going to land right, but...
Okay, but your open look from over there. It's all right. 4 is about par for the course, quite frankly.
Yeah,
There's not a lot of birdies on this hole.
With par.
And that was Joe for his birdie. That's a good 3. That's one you walk away with a smile on your face.
Yep.
And Aaron's sidearm just put him right up there.
Yep, getting his birdie as well. And I think Tyler's going to tap in for his birdie as well here.
This card is making it look much easier than this hole is.
Yeah, they are. A lot of good shots there for upshots and tee shots.
Yep. It takes 2 solidly executed shots to have a birdie. And you just put yourself a little outside, and you're going to walk away with that par.
Yep. So hole 16 here, par 3, 369 feet. By no means a musket, but one that's definitely doable. You can throw the sidearm, you can throw a backhand turnover. I know a lot of players throw like a rock, maybe a fairway, like a leopard or something for that turnover shot. But we're going to see, I think, a mixture of both here.
Yeah. Tyler looked like he was throwing a mid-range on a turnover there and just not quite enough distance on it.
Aaron's got a great sidearm, so we'll see where this lands here. Skip off that road is just what you're looking for to get inside the circle. And Joe going with a forehand, actually.
Man, I would have guessed side turnover shot, actually, but
I would have as well.
Looks like it's okay. He got up there
for a putt, at least inside circle 2, I would say.
Yeah, he got past that slash pile. That's going to be where a lot of drives land. And that is looking really good, Nick. Oh, yeah.
We're going to be up there for a tap-in birdie.
Yep. Tyler giving it a run. Oh, he's right there, though. He's not going to have to worry about it. It's going to be an easy par. We're going to figure out Joe. Joe wants this one.
Yeah, he does. Checking the wind, checking his step putt, see where his foot's going to land.
Yep.
He's dialing this one in.
Oh, right off the cage. It's all right.
A little low, but, you know.
Oh,
Aaron.
We hadn't seen that since about hole 4.
Yeah, hole 4 or 5. He's been lacing the putts.
Yeah, and look at you. Just nice little tap in. Great recovery. You know.
Nope.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's already laying in there.
Nice putt. Nice drive, actually, really.
Yeah.
Tyler,
those are the drives that you want the most, where you just don't have to putt and don't have to worry about it.
Especially as you're walking into these next 2 holes. That's a good confidence booster. You got a good solid drive. We had some of the
tournament crowd there as well. We appreciate all the work they did this weekend. Took a lot of work to get these 2 courses ready.
Sure did. Hole 17 here, Nick. What's your thoughts?
Great hole.
Yeah.
Tough. Par 4, 570 feet. I've seen people get up there for 2. It's very rare. You can do the big outside Anheuser line, or which the camera flew up the middle there is your safe shot, where you're going to pitch up either backhand or forehand to get 2 different looks for different approaches. So there's a lot of different lines at this one to go anywhere from eagle to bogey.
Yeah, this one had some of the most significant scoring separation of the rounds. We saw everything from 3s to, I think we had a 9 or 2 on it. So you're going that outside, really aggressive turnover route. Yeah, it looks like you got it.
I'm gonna get in bounds. I'm gonna have turned it over too much, but in bounds.
Wow, Aaron's going the same line. Much less to contend with out there. So you got the
and you can see that green disc. He's waving that thing.
Yep. Shout out to Casey at Disc Revolution for spotting on that hole and helping us out all weekend long.
Oh, it's a big help having those spotters out there on the course.
Yep.
Tyler's throwing a great shot as well, up and over.
Wow.
Getting back right, it looks like. Joe took that easy approach, which makes for a difficult upshot.
Yeah.
But
he's got the power to hyzer over it, so he knows what he's doing. He took all the risk out of it. You got yourself a little shorter hyzer, and
I'm gonna come back all the way left. Didn't see it in the camera at all there. But
look at Aaron's power, man. He's just got a touch sidearm up shot.
See, this is where if you get under those trees, you can get up there for that eagle.
Yeah.
But you're also just really putting yourself in a really easy birdie position.
Absolutely. Joe with his birdie right there. Beautiful shot. We're seeing very well executed play on this hole right now.
Yeah, out of the entire group.
Yeah. And you got a good putt here. There. About 25 footer to get yourself a birdie on it.
Bring a couple birdies together here at the end and hurt anybody, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to finish your round. Confidence booster.
Yep. Especially with these finishing holes here. These last 4 holes here are very tough. From that first par 4 at 16, 17 isn't a gimme birdie by any means, and then 17 here is a really tough par 4. And 18 is even harder, I feel like.
18 is one heck of a finishing hole, and we're about to see why. As we've got ourselves our first star frame on the round.
Wow.
Yeah, it took 17 holes, but here we are on hole 18, Nick. Walk us through it.
So par 4, 672 feet. Definitely a 2-shot hole. No one's getting up there to get their eagle look unless you're throwing it in from across the water. So you're really looking right there before the water to hit that landing zone, whether it be on a roller or you can throw the big hyzer out over the marsh on the left-hand side from that angle.
And
but
it looks
from
like
here to the right, you can see big hyzers here to get back into that fairway.
Yeah, that's a great way to beat the trees. And it looks like, oh, Joe's going to track it for us. It looks like you're up there.
Up there on the right side of the fairway, though, if I remember right.
Gotcha. So it's going to be a tough approach from Matt. And Tyler looks like he's going a similar play. And he's going to be a little farther back than he wants to be to try to attack the pin from there, but it's feasible.
Yeah. He got his a lot higher. That's kind of what you want to do, but you want the more distance like I had.
Yeah. And yeah, didn't see Aaron's land, so it's unsure where he's at. Joe is playing a more conservative approach with that thumber light, but man,
Hangs it out though.
Ooh,
gets knocked down by the tree.
Oh, and he's gonna go for it though.
Of course he does.
Yeah. Wow.
He's asking for it to come back, and there it is, back into the frame.
Wow, he's looking at a 25-foot uphill putt. Oh, Tyler, go for it. Go, go, go. Ooh. He's up there. Longer putt. Not exactly what he wants. We still haven't gotten to you, so that's a good sign. We got Aaron here, though.
There's a great forehand across.
Yep.
Yep, right inside the circle.
Yeah. Oh, you're looking at similar. Oh. So you landed in the water, it looks like. So we're proceeding to the drop zone on this one.
We do.
We got Dan Jones back there, one of the course TDs. And
just gonna pitch it up and
walk away with that bogey. Just take your medicine.
Take my medicine and get over with the round. Tyler's actually almost in the water, it looks like.
Yeah, he was right down there. Joe's actually further back even. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Look at that.
And an instant replay. That deserves it. Look at that step putt.
Yep. Oh. That's a statement going into the final round.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Great putt. Looks like we got a couple guys. And Aaron, oh yeah, he's still a little outside too, so he's got some work to do.
Yeah, it's not like Joe's pose easy, but
nope.
He made it look easy.
He made a statement right before Aaron went up.
Yeah. Hopefully Aaron gets this one. He putted very well in the back nine here.
Absolutely. Takes his time. Sets himself up. Ooh.
Little high, little outside.
He's going to want that one back.
Yep, but he set himself up in a really good spot for next round.
So. Absolutely. And you just tap out, take your 5, walk away. Aaron, it's still ahead of the field by quite a bit. So
from where we were, we didn't have great upshots. To get inside the circle and have that putt is, a plus. So there it is, folks. Our second round is in the books. Joe Rovere at 20 under par, Aaron Gossage at 16 under par, Tyler Liebman at 14 under par, and Nick Hanson, myself, at 11 under par.
And it looks like going into tomorrow, we have the same card as we head back over to the Savage Apparel course.
Yep.
And we've got, Joel Freeman right on your tails, Ricky Sandoval, Santos Montoya, and Tristan Lucerne on the chase card. So it's all but over for that middle of the pack there. But Joe's got a 4-stroke lead going to the final round. I'm curious to see what he does to hang on to it.
He's gonna like that cushion, but he's still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
We just want to shout out to all our sponsors. We want to thank them again, especially GAZEBO Disc Golf in the course in Fort Morgan, Colorado. We'll see you again, folks.
See you for round 3.